I'm at. I think I'm not in the right here, right there. It's like, wait a minute, wait a minute. There's so many different ways to do ombre. This is one of the way to doing it. So like a lot of nail techs love to do on the cuticle first. A lot of nail techs love to do in half of the nail first. So you play with this and give it a couple of try and see what techniques it works the best for you. So I'm gonna submerging my bristle into the sparkly white. I'm using half of the nail. Sometimes I'm using a techniques like applies it on the cuticle first. Sometimes I go in half the nails, just like find out in the different color of the nails, a different pigment of the powder, that you can able to do a different techniques. And there's a no right way or the wrong way. Do what it works the best for you. So I'm gonna do just tapers like the powder right in the middle of the nails, like right in the center, because you don't want to pat, because when you're doing it that, it going to flatten all of the powder and it's going to be flattened on the sides, and therefore the structure of the nails in the middle is going to be so flat and the nails going to look so bulky by the end when you finish. So buying it like tapered in the side, in the center, it's going to help the nail stay keep the same shape, and also is really nice and less shaping for you. So wipe off the bristles really nicely before I am going to pick the different colors. And when I blend this one, I using the belly of the bristle and blend it. So then in the part of the connections between the teal and sparkly whites will be nice and smooth. So submerging my brush into the monomer, and I am go ahead and pick up the first bead, and we are going to place it right above of the sparkly white. You can do one bead if you get so comfortable with it. You can definitely using one bead and start blending it out. For the beginners, it's no rush. I was really like highly recommend getting 2 beads. It will go a long way. It's not only help you are blending your ombre so much better, it's also that it's not gonna make you like have a anxious that, oh my god, it's not going to blend it for you. So now they are really blended nicely together, and if not, it's smooth blended together. So then you can add more or less or more of the powders if you want to get it like a fading looks more. Just using really gentle of the bristle and the belly of your bristle. And then we are going to, and we are going ahead and pick up another bead. Every time before I am going to pick another bead, always wipe your brush completely, your bristles completely cleaned off before you submerging your your bristle back into the monomer. Using the belly of the bristle and blend it. Okay. I just love the little hint of the sparkly white. And then with this, I'm not worried about it's perfect ombre. If you don't want to do anything like no crystal placement, no encapsulate, you can definitely place it and add some more powders. Like I'm doing it right now just in case for all you like don't want any glitter, any crystal, anything on it, to make sure that you're getting really nice like flows ombre. So now when it's still wet on the powder, move this one on this side. I am go ahead and using this metal charm. Oh, this one is big. Maybe I should do that. Should I? Look cool.
It look nice.
No, maybe too big.
I guess you can always use a frame bender to let them flat.
I can, but I want the smaller one. I don't know how I go in that one. All right. I almost like going that way. So it's great. So now you can place your hearts however you want. Oh, look at that. There's the diamonds right there. And I have a little lips. And also I have a little of the encapsulate right there for my sub box. And then add the love in there. It should able to really stick on the nails when the powder is still like a setting. Beautiful. Add more. Roses right there. That's the best thing about the encapsulate with the liquid and powders. You don't have to worry about because they are going to cap with the crystal clear. So I'm continue adding some cute like encapsulate elements and go ahead and add some beads on. You can use these techniques for anything encapsulated. It doesn't have to be frame in a heart. I love it because probably by now you all gonna be like, oh my gosh, I've been doing it so many of a Valentine pink and red. So this something is cute. You don't have to do pink and red in the background. You can do teal colors and still having fun. So now I did add a lot of element there. I love it. However, if you want less, like half of the nails, because the length is shorter and longer, you can do it shorter or longer. It doesn't have to be in accessories this long. All right, I can keep adding on it more and more. So now if you're happy with this, we are going to cap it with the crystal clear. Super clear. I'm gonna put the crystal clear right here for just a second so you can see. So now I am going to submerging my bristle back into the monomer, pick up the crystal clear, and cap and tie the nails. This is for a lot of you or have a clients love encapsulation. For clients working in the office, medical field, or some clients that want really cool, fun nail art design but can't have is crystals or anything that on the top of the nails. So this way you can able to cap it, still having fun. still have chance to wear the designs and without feeling anything. So basically you have the designs under the crystal clear. You can also use this technique exact the same what I'm doing with Glitz Velvetty Gels, with any color of Velvetty Gels, and using the Velvetty Gels crystal clear to cap it. So I am using 2 beads, and first bead, second bead. Always first beads like at half of the nails, or like about 70% of the nails, and then the second bead is right in closer, just a hair away from a cuticle. So now, happy with this. It's cap seals completely. We are going to not going to put anything on the under LED lights. We just cure it for, not cure, let it air dry.